Hey, what's going on guys? So today we're going to be taking a look at 5 things you need to know about the Ocelot Ardent that was just added to GT Online in today's update as a continuation of the gun running DLC. Now this is actually my first ever kind of review video. If you guys would like to see me cover more GT Online updates as they're added like this, please let me know by leaving the video a like or a comment so I can see generally how many of you guys are interested in this type of content. So let's dive straight into this. You can pick up the Ardent from Warstock cash and carry for 1.15 million, and I think overall it's quite an attractive looking car. Even the stock model without any upgrades looks great with the bumpers, and even has a moonroof for watching the next eclipse. One thing you need to know is that the fog lights don't work and you cannot customize the interior, so if you were buying it for either of those reasons, here's your heads up. There's also no research upgrades for this vehicle, but you can take it to your mobile operations center for some pretty eye-catching liveries. The next fact is that the vehicle has 2 machine guns fitted into the front bumper, and unfortunately, as you can see here, they're not very effective, especially against vehicles. You're going to be shooting them for quite a while before it even catches fire. It's kind of like a couple of pea shooters attached on the front there. But these machine guns are probably a bit more effective to, single players who are on foot. Fact number 3 is that you cannot use this vehicle in races, and it's actually quite a well-performing vehicle in this Sports Classics class. It's got good acceleration, good handling, good around corners, but since it's weaponized with those 2 machine guns, you can't actually use it in races, which is a bit of a shame. And according to Brophy's testing around a track, the Ardent is actually the 3rd best performing Sports Classics car, so if this vehicle didn't have the weapons and it was allowed to compete in the races, it would actually be one of the good contenders that you could use around most racing tracks. And it's got a top speed of 117.3 miles per hour. I'll be sure to link Brophy's full review in the description if you want to watch it in more detail. Fact number 4 is that the vehicle has no armor, so one explosive is going to blow you up, and the weapons also have no armor either, so just a couple of bullets through those and you're going to be a mess on the windscreen. And the last fact I have for you guys, and it's something that I've seen as a point of discussion online quite a bit about this vehicle, and that's that the vehicle has no submarine mode. I think a lot of people were expecting this because, this vehicle is based from one that was featured in the James Bond films and had that kind of underwater submarine mode to go underwater. But unfortunately this version in GT Online, if you drive that into the water, you're not going to be driving it back out again. And in my opinion, this last fact is just the biggest letdown for this vehicle. I think a lot of people would have paid good money for a copy car from the James Bond movies that could go underwater. And I don't think it would be any kind of copyright issue because, look at the Ruiner 2000, that's kind of an exact replica. So yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do this. I think they really kind of missed the mark with this vehicle. And it just makes me wonder what sort of reason you would have to actually buy this vehicle at the moment. The guns aren't very good, you can't use it in races, and it kind of has limited customization. So unless you really like the look of this vehicle, then go ahead and get it, but otherwise it doesn't really have a lot of functional use in GT Online, so I'd probably recommend holding off and saving your money on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As I mentioned, this is my first time doing a kind of vehicle review or an update review on the day of release in GT Online, so if this is something you guys want to see more of, please let me know with a like or a comment so I can see how many of you guys actually want to watch this type of video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because I'll be keeping you guys up to date with all of the Red Dead Redemption 2 news as it's released. We're expecting some at the end of this summer, and also a weekly GTA 5 top 10. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.